This is going on pretty fast actually. Wait, wait, it's just 1 minute. I finished this within 1 minute. That's crazy. Hey, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure if I can call myself F2P anymore because I don't think my Zani is built F2P. Sure, she currently don't have any sequence on her right now yet, but I rarely see and come across people having this kind of echo sets like this. Crit rate 10.5, check. Heavy attack, check. Crit damage, check. Resonance skill, just a little bit of bonus. Attack percent, check. This is such an insane echo set to have. And not to mention, I am not done building my echo set yet. I think I still have ways to go, right? This one, crit rate 6.9, still a bit low. Crit damage is also a bit low. We have a decent stat, yeah, energy regen, heavy attack, we have all that, but I would much prefer getting attack percent. And I feel like I do have enough energy regen already. And then the Capitaneous Echo. I feel like this has long ways to go. I do not need these flat stats. Crit rate is fine already, crit damage is all good, being 50%. Attack percent is always good, but having this flat attack and HP percent, yeah, it bugs me a little bit. But for now, this is what we got. This is the stat. Gotta make do with what we have. I think this is enough. I think this is actually a quite well built Zani already. But I'm a bit greedy, so I'm gonna have to build a little bit more. So for this video, we will of course finish up the tower here. I already did the first floor of the Hazard Tower, as you've already seen. Obviously with Zani, and we might even test out Zani with very different teams. We all know that Phoebe is gonna be best in slot for Zani, all that stuff, but I don't have Phoebe, and not a lot of people could afford both Zani and Phoebe, especially for those who didn't prove for Phoebe in the past. Well, you probably won't have a chance to get Phoebe this patch, so we're good. You could also consider this as an F2P experience of a video. Can we just talk about this for a second? Here's the thing, the Hazard Tower is very much clear made for feature limited characters now. And yeah, this is basically for Zani, so don't go expecting this video to be some torture punishment for me. This will be very easy. And hey, I like Rover. I think they pretty much do enough job to build up the Spectral Frazzle to get Zani to do more damage. Also, stay tuned for the video because I am itching to do one last 10 pull once we finish this up. As I mentioned before, I think this is gonna be easy. As a matter of fact, I think I don't even need Shorekeeper, but we're just gonna do this for a bit and then see how fast it will be. And after that, we'll try around one without Shorekeeper and with Mortefi instead of Shorekeeper. But we're not gonna replace Rover. Rover is very good and kind of a must-have to stack up those blades for Zani. That's kind of a little damage. Actually, I've done more in the overworld. Clearly my rotation is not good here. Okay, this thing is actually kind of annoying. It's so obvious that it's made to have Phoebe instead of Rover because Rover can't use it. Her skill doesn't even attack this boss. Oh wow, great. Look, I'm gonna restart this real quick. Let's try this again. I really do feel like it's not made for Rover. Look at this. Hit this.
What the dog doing?
Okay, the skill doesn't hit. That is... Man, this is just sad. It's just sad, Rover. If you don't have Phoebe, you need to use Rover for Zani. Okay? To stack up there, Spectral Frazzle, get plays, all that stuff. But man, it's just so annoying fighting this boss that they decide to put in the tower. And it's so obvious they want you to get Phoebe because that is the best in slot, right? It's gonna make players actually want to go for Phoebe. But look, at the end of the day, look at the time. I'm doing pretty damn well. I have to say myself, like, looks pretty damn good. I have loads of time still. Oh wow, great. I hate this boss. I'm stuck. Okay. I mean, when it's stunned like that, it's easy to beat up. You know, you do conserve the energy and stack up that. Switch back to Rover, do the skill. Then we use the intro, basically do all the damage and then he's the out, then he dies, right? Everything is all easy. Everything it's made for Zani. We have loads of time still. So that's great. And of course, we're gonna be able to beat it with any other different tips. I think even if we remove Shopkeeper, we're still able to beat this tower. It is made for Zani. Let's just go ahead and claim this real quick. Honestly, I don't really know how this team will go. Obviously, it's gonna go from building concentrated energy for all the three characters. Then we start from Rover, bring up the Spectral Frazzle, and I need to get the outro skill for Mortefi to get the heavy attack. That is important. And we'll see how it goes. I never tried this team yet, so I don't really know if it's even good. I'm sure having Verena instead of Mortefi is better. He's not doing as good as a shopkeeper team, that's for sure. I feel like I'm struggling just a bit to get the damage from Zani. Thank God Zani can hit this monster in midair. She does quite a bit of damage right there, actually. I mean, with Mortefi giving the heavy attack buff, actually it's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, clearly I'm still gonna be able to beat this boss, which is great. I mean, that is great. Oh, I'm struggling, I'm struggling. Ah, there you go. Getting me frozen like that. That's the worst part of this boss. Yeah, I feed the circle and then we'll do the outro skill. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I won. I beat him. That's the end. I don't need to switch characters anymore. I'm gonna switch to Rogue just to stack up the Spectre. Alright. There we go. It's not that bad. It's like a 5-second difference actually. Nice. Actually, pretty good. Pretty decent. This is the free-to-play option. If you switch to Verena, it's probably going to be the same as Shopkeeper, right? This is good. I've also seen people try testing out Zani solo Zani. And I know that doesn't feel that good to play. Actually, it really feels terrible to play solo Zani. Kind of need to have Rover. I'm gonna fight this boss right here. I don't think the Hazard Tower is possible to beat with solo Zani, but this boss, I've seen a lot of people give it a try, and it might actually work out. So I'm gonna give my Zani a try, fighting the Inferno Rider. All right, first try, first try. Let's do this. They're gonna use the ult. No, I messed up, didn't I? Okay, let's start. I mean, I completely forgot that it doesn't take any damage at the start. Oh my god, I keep messing up actually. It's fine, it's fine. Let's just see how this will go. And if I can't beat it with solo Zani, I'll give Zani and Rover a try. I should have used the parry. Damn it, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, that's so dumb. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, yeah, but building the energy is very difficult now because yeah, there's no other spectral unit to build up upon. This feels very bad to play. I'm being serious. I'm being honest right now. This feels shit to play. I miss having Rover. This is terrible. Because Zani is just bashing with her shield and it doesn't do that much damage actually. Oh man. Okay, let's get back to the Raw Blade. The Great Sword. I keep forgetting that I should be using the... Yeah, I should be using the parry. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I messed up a lot of rotation here. I messed up a lot of rotation. I might have to retry it and see how well she would do if I just constantly parry. Yeah, this is a terrible play on my part. Okay, let's try this again. God, I just hope that the comment doesn't say skill issue over and over.
A few minutes later.
I really don't know how to feel about this. It feels very clunky to play solo Zani. Yeah, I'm not gonna get 3-star this. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. Damn, this sucks. Alright, this round with Rover, we'll see how it goes. Build conserve energy, all that stuff. This Spectral Frazzle here and there. Okay, do that again. Nice, nice. It's looking good. It looks way better already. This is my ult. I mean, look at that. That's already a guarantee win by now, right? I mean, I'm getting like 1 minute left. I still have a lot of time, and it seems like the boss is already dying. Oh wow, I missed the parry again. Great. Yeah, it's skill issue. Yeah, for sure. Yep, skill issue. Damn. This is just bad on my part. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to play these two. Zani is great. Trust me, she's doing very good damage. But man, having to play her without Rover was such a struggle just now. Like I'm tilted at this point. Right now I'm just tilted because I tried to get used to using Zani solo. But look, damn, 1 minute and 40 seconds, something like that. This is great. I mean, who needs Phoebe? I mean, seriously, you don't really need Phoebe to beat this game. Phoebe and Zani, sure, she does great damage. The multiplier is insane. But in reality, you don't need to cater to these meta players to beat the endgame content of the game. And look, I haven't tried the Whimpering Waste with Zani yet, but I would love to try that. I will be streaming that. You should definitely come by to the stream if you have time for it. But as of now, I think we're kind of done here. I'll be showing the builds for Rover. She doesn't have an extreme build or anything. She's very average. I didn't have a lot of crit damage on her. I didn't put enough effort to build her echo sets, all that stuff. Same goes for Mortefi, same goes for Showkeeper. I kind of finished them very fast, very soon. I mainly try to focus on Zani because she's my DPS. You always have to go really hard in building your DPS. I think that's how it has always worked. But let me tell you this. Fighting this with all those bosses, with all these enemies, is very single target. This does not feel good. It does not feel good. It feels like ass. It really does. Until she uses her ult. This. Who needs Phoebe now? Like this? Unga Bunga? Like, man, it does so much damage. It's crazy. The AoE is insane. And even if the enemy is so far beyond you, she will close the gap right there and then. Like, she is so fun to play. She feels like she has weight. Like, it feels really good. But here's the truth. I kind of wish that Zani was a little bit different. I like how she plays, right? With Rover, she feels fantastic, honestly. The damage she does is good and all, but the part where she needs to convert the Spectral Frazzle into those blades, yeah, that took out a little fun of it. I'm being honest with you. Not to mention, she's also a character that relies on their ult. So that's already a bit of a downgrade if you ask me. But as you can see, I pulled for her either way. I think she's hot. Her playstyle feels like it has weight in it and hits really hard. I like every bit of it, which is why I will be using as much asteroid as possible through this patch. Now, let's get through this. I do want S1 Zani, but if I have enough of those corals, I will try to get S2. Okay, so let's give it a see. Okay, hopefully I get her. Nope. What is the pity in all this? I have about 35. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I played all the events already. I've played everything in this patch. There's just nowhere in any way of me trying to get the more asteroids to get her to like pity. So I'm not gonna get her. It's fine. That is too bad. We're stuck in S0 Zani, but it's fine. She does enough damage. Honestly, I don't really need her with other characters that are coming.
My blade! Purge all evil!
Can't keep getting away with it!
You know what's crazier? Is that it's not even maxed out. I mean, I'm gonna mess out right now. I was planning to anyway, but because I want to test the video and I want to seem like this is an F2P type of thing, and you don't need to fully level your characters to even beat the end game, I didn't mess that. I didn't bother, right? But we're gonna try messing it out. And you know what? I might even try it again and see how fast I can work with this tower this time if everything was messed out. That is crazy. That is insane. It's even faster now. Like what, 10 seconds difference? That's great. Alright, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.